What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, Mr. Goodbody.
What's up, man?
And we're back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Coffee and Cannabis with Goodbody. I got my boy Aeriel Capo with me. Happy day after Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. We didn't talk about it yesterday.
Happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers.
I saw yesterday, man.
What?
Yeah, there was a lot of posts about positive energy with, men being excited about being a dad, which was pretty cool to see.
That energy is shifting.
That is not what we grew with. Yeah.
Hell no.
So that was.
So shout out to your dad and my father and stepfather.
Right.
And shout out to all the stepfathers really who come in and kind of at least hold it down and make the mothers happy. And just hold it down, because be rough, I guess.
Right. Yeah. Shout out to the uncles too.
The uncles come in too. The mother's brothers and the father's brothers. Y'all be coming handy, man. Y'all look out for them kids.
Yeah, man.
Next generation of fathers and aunts and aunties, moms. So you just gotta hold it down for these jits, man.
Right. Talk to me, man. What's been on the radar for you lately?
Man, too much shit, man. A lot of prop buying, a lot of costuming right here. Man, I got some crazy shit. A lot of merch making. Y'all see this new shit right here? Got the capo on the back, so every time they see you, they gonna know you hold it down and you had honcho around that hoe. Pretty soon we're gonna have merch pictures going up on the IG, as well as the greaterlaternow.com, which is my website. That will be I'm all on here. This is reflective. That we'll be selling these on, and the Greater Later hats as well. So now we have cloth as well as the snakeskin. So assortment of jerseys, hats, shirts. Got a goddamn jean jackets, denim jackets, and jeans being made. We turn this into a movement. It's been a movement, but now it's gonna be visible. It's gonna be very visible. A lot to talk about. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, subscribe. All you have to do is and to view the new episode of A Lot to Talk About, just type in your search bar A_LOT 2 Taco TACOBOUT Taco Bout. We've dropped 2 episodes already. Working on our 3rd episode, should be uploaded by this evening and most likely tomorrow. But we're trying to keep true to deadlines that we set for ourselves to keep us busy. Although that hasn't been working out in every sense of the manner, things are balancing out, and I'm appreciative of that fact. And I thank God for that, and other people and other platforms like this one to be able to continue to push, pub, promo, whatever I have. Oh, also, you guys be ready for a new music video. I come with that high quality. And check it, I'm shooting all this shit myself. I got this a goddamn C-stand that just came in today. I'm a whole production around this bitch in the studio. So those who know what I meant just now. But this is a small room, and we just gonna keep it like that. But this is full of equipment, man, and we got shit going. It's our time right now, black folks, man. Juneteenth just happened the other day. Made it a federal holiday.
What's your
time without you get to get off without pay with pay, correct? Federal employees.
Is that what it is?
Is that the case, right? I just want to know how How many of us work for the federal government that would even make a difference for? It should be something crazy like, oh, extra baby slap. I got you. Ugly ass. He ain't tell me nothing about the ugly ass. Ain't tell me nothing about the wedding. Ugly ass. But that's Glenn. Glenn is a
I know.
fat man from my past. I don't want to body shame him, but he's a good friend.
Wow.
That's my dog, man. He just got married. Shout out to him. Oh, and happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Glenn, if you missed that. Happy Father's Day. But man, we up right now. Black folks, we up, dog. I mean, we up. Like, despite the holiday, we getting money right now. We getting money right now.
So Bitcoin?
We got two of them over here. We getting money right now.
How important is cryptocurrency right now? And do you think right now it's in a space where people just own it with the trend, but then that trend gonna, kind of fade out, and then the market's just gonna shift drastically?
Well, I thought it was gonna blow up. I thought it was gonna blow up when I first heard about it because I was late. And right now I'm being called a genius for getting that shit right now at 7,500. And I thought they would. I'm pissed when I saw, bro. I was at your crib and I run around the corner to go print my headshots, and they had a Bitcoin machine in there. Bitcoin was $359 each one. Bro, I was kicking myself when I saw it for 7,005. But now it's, bro, come on, dog. It is important, black people. This shit is not backed by no gold standard. There used to be a gold standard. There used to be that dollar used to be backed by something, and now it's not. Now it's not. It's frivolous to keep that shit. It depreciates when you can buy a piece of art such as Bitcoin, an appreciated asset, and let it just flip for you. We want to buy in the dips and sell it to tip, baby.
Buy it one more time, man.
This is a decentralized currency, guys. Decentralized meaning you don't need a bank. There's no bank controlling it. This is your asset. And the limited amount of them makes them valuable. We don't need a gold standard when you have supply and demand.
Interesting.
How valuable was spices? That wasn't gold. That was salt, peppers. You got your whatever. But folks traveled seas to get, you know what I'm saying? Those assets back then.
Right.
Or appreciating commodities back then. But it is very important, guys.
What's your top three crypto? What's your top three coins right now?
I don't got top three. I got Bitcoin, and Bitcoin. I don't fuck with nothing else because nothing else. I mean, I got Ethereum. I have a gajillion Ripple.
Right.
I lost money on, and I've also lost a lot of money. Y'all be careful. I lost big on BitConnect, which was supposed to be a decentralized lending platform. And this is when I first got into Bitcoin, and I had to take some bumps and bruises. I lost thousands of dollars trying to lend my Bitcoin out, and the market crashing. Before my eye, I saw each one of my BitConnect coins rise to the moon. And as soon as it rose to the moon, I'm talking about as soon, I tried to sell because I didn't even want to lend them out no more. I was like, what is going on? Dude, they banned BitConnect in America. I saw it go down. I saw it drop. You know how much they're worth now? $0. They're worth shit. They're worth nothing. So be careful out there. I'm not a financial advisor, and we'll let you know. But Bitcoin ain't no joke, man. That ain't no fuck shit to be playing around with. That's real money. That's real money that can be taken out, and it has so much volatility that if you are really ready to play with Bitcoin, it's gonna be ready to play with you. Just be able to pay attention.
So what if somebody asks, so what can I do long term as far as generational wealth with cryptocurrency? Like, is that going to be just an option, or is that going to be necessary?
I think it's going to be necessary, actually. I mean, as I said, the dollar. I mean, people have been trading currencies for years. I had a track coach back in high school that didn't have a job. I didn't know what the fuck he was. I trade money. What are you talking about? You trade money, and it wasn't crypto back then. It was just trading against the American dollar. So what you would do is you put a lot in. You know, you trade against that dollar every day. Every day the market rise, falls, whatever it is. So you trade against that, and he would buy other currencies and then trade against those currencies. Now it's the same thing with Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is being traded against the dollar. And as we all know, things get more expensive over time, meaning there's inflation, meaning the dollar is depreciating. It takes more of these dollars to buy a car, a house, a college education. So now you have this, you can take those dollars, that depreciating shit, and put it in a piece of, and it's looked at as a piece of art. Not to be taken out and bought toilet paper with or toothpaste. Once you invest in this and you really want to be serious about it, you can hodl, what's called hodling in the crypto community or in the trading community at large. It's holding on, not even necessary, but this is what it's called. It's holding on for dear life. And which meaning you just want to set it and forget it. Like literally, I haven't traded against my Bitcoin except when I bought other cryptocurrencies that have also appreciated. So to your point earlier, I say Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I would invest in possibly every new trading site, or every trading site that's big has their own coin. So for instance, we used to be able to trade on Binance as Americans, and they had a Binance coin. So I would suggest that whatever trading site you get a part of that has their own crypto. So I'd say Bitcoin, Ethereum, and whatever trading site you want to be a part of, grab their coin, because everyone has to trade in their coin. So if you have BitConnect, you upload it to your wallet on that particular site, you have to buy, for instance, Binance coin to trade, or simply invest in that, because other of these small cryptos need Binance coin to be traded with. There has to be like a trading pair to kind of explain it. And that coin being offered by that particular trading site offers you access to all of the cryptos that they offer, instead of this specific pair or that specific pair. Okay. Say you were only able to buy Ripple with Ethereum. It worked on that platform. But I have Bitcoin. Now I have to trade Bitcoin for Ethereum to trade Ethereum for Ripple. Instead, I would go to that trading site and have Binance coin straight to Ripple, Binance coin to Dogecoin, Binance coin to Patcoin. The smaller cryptocurrencies that are kind of in the
Patcoin. You got some Patcoin?
I got like a one of the busts 5 years ago when I got into this game, and I thought I was just actually the only person who really believed was this guy right here, Goodbody.
What? What, on the Patcoin?
I don't think anybody was, not Patcoin, but I'm talking about crypto, period. When I got involved, nobody else from my friend circle or even anybody that I knew understood it. And I took the time and talked to my dog about it. He took the time. He talked to probably other people about it. We lost some money. We made some money. I made a lot of money, and we're going to make a lot more money.
Right.
It's essential. To answer your question, 20 years down the line, crypto will be king. Think about it.
I'm noticing a lot. I'm noticing a lot of
and then crypto.
Yeah.
3 C's.
It's like the old world, man. A lot of old world stuff is passing away. Just like going from the Walkman to, Apple Music. The world is changing.
Quick.
And I noticed that it seems like we don't like the change. We're still holding on to a lot of old music, old ideas and books and ways of thinking. It's like, man, What's that fear? Is it you think it's because we don't know what it is, or it
It's
seems
always
like
fear of the unknown. Okay, like, let's see. It's just fear of the unknown, and I like to kind of just try it, just do it. Don't do too much at first, but just go. Put a little money in. Just do it.
Right.
Shit changed from, bro. I saw this. My shit went from 7,000 to 11,000, and then I saw that climb before 12,000, and I advised people to buy, and since then they sold because it dropped right after that. It had a little dip. They was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" That shit went up to 19. I'm sitting back. I'm like, yo, I'm about to sell this shit because I seen it happen before. I seen when it went up to 20,000, and then I lost all of that. I rode it from 7 to 20 and I bought a little at like 12, 13, 11, and it all appreciated to 20, and then I saw it drop. I'm like, man, this shit gonna happen again. I'm about to sell it at 20. Hit 24 while I was sleeping. I'm like, oh, I guess I ain't selling it at 20, nigga. It went up to 60.
Wow.
60K. I mean, you saw that, but that happened in a tiny amount of time.
Yeah.
What stock is? Stocks. Yes, now, yes. Now that more of us are being hip to the game and knowing that it's not that complicated, we just got to read. We just got to do research.
Right.
But I think it's just being scared of putting your money and not knowing what you're gonna get out of it. But you got to get over that fear. This is the digital age, man. You use credit cards all the time. What's the difference? I mean, it's a big difference. I'm just saying, as far as you being able to see the money, you don't need to be able to hold it and possess it to know that you have it and it's there. Many times I get in a spell and I'm like, damn, I'm spending. I'm like, no, I'm not. I got these. What do you mean there's not enough money? It's always enough.
Right.
No. But I think there's fear. And once you put a little in, play with it, or don't even touch it. Right now is a good time to put $100 in. I'm telling you, I'm almost positive we've reached our floor right now at 30K. I don't necessarily think we're gonna drop below, and if we do, we're gonna bounce. People see the value in this. Because when I bought mine at 7.5, it dropped to 2. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I can't win, and now I am. What happened? This the Goodbody. Not sure where the boy went, but okay. I was gonna take over your podcast, B.
And
it's gonna be some wealth building in this motherfucker. Oh, you skipping bad.
I don't know.
Huh? Poor connection, B.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't. You like that.
Too much.
You stuck.
I said that's what happened.
Dang, bro, you going out too. Your audio's out. B. Boys heard me talking about that crypto. Y'all gonna be able to get Greater Later merch soon. If you're wondering, hit me up for Bitcoin advice. Like I said, I think we reached our floor at 30K. I'm not a financial advisor. I just been in this game for a minute. I done rode this wave from 7,500 to 60K. And we up right now. So, yeah, you back. Okay, there we go. You back now.
Oh, man, my bad. Hey, you talking too much, man.
I had to keep talking the whole your podcast down, man. It's about to be
No,
mine.
no, no. I'm talking about. No, I'm saying you dropping too much information, man. They don't like
I'm
it.
dropping
They
too
don't
much
like it.
knowledge. Like, yo, cut this nigga off now.
Damn.
It's real,
Oh
dog.
man, we back. We back. How many you Nat say how many you got?
3.
Hey.
I've acquired 3. Over time, though. Over time. That was starting at 13, then dropping down to 11 and 7. I've acquired damn near all of it at 7 because it kind of balanced out when I got some more at 2000. Because when I got it at 7, now mind you, it still went down to like 2 or 3. So my heart, I'm like, bro, I just lost hella money in BitConnect. Now I'm done for in this bit. Nobody, my wife doesn't believe in me. It was gonna be done. It was gonna be done, but I have to. It just 50% of my money immediately again. I'm like, Jesus. So then I just had to keep acquiring more and just know it was gonna get better, and it did. It eventually did.
Hey, that's tough, man. When you in that tough spot like that, where you feel like you just lost something, but something in you is saying, "Yo, just keep putting into it. It's gonna change eventually." Man,
Well, I knew it wasn't a scam.
Right.
That's what kind of kept my confidence in it. And then I saw the rise from 7 to 20. Mm-hmm. So I saw the rise, and then I lost it, and I knew it wasn't a scam. It's gonna come back, and 4 years later, I literally just forgot about my Bitcoin. It was just like there. Every time I open my Coinbase, I'm buying more Ethereum or some shit, like because that was cheap, or a little bit of because I had to buy Bitcoin to trade with other shit. So I'm like, all right, but nigga, once it started passing 7.5 again, last year, and went to 11, 12, I'm like, all right, but you got to know it's not a scam first. That's why I say just get a little bit, drop it in there, and leave it. Leave it right now. Because what are we at right now? Let's check. Coinbase. Matter of fact, forget that. I'm here with it. Got my wallet on deck.
You got the wallet out. What type of wallet are you using?
No regular deck. Oh my God. We're at 32 right now, right? Guys, we're like 2,000 away from our bottom, our basement. We know that our top so far has been 60K. That's 30K away right now. You would stand if you were able to buy one Bitcoin. And this is if you were able to, not just buy a parcel of it. Put $400, put 10% of this, 3,000. Watch that grow. Just watch it grow. Or 300, 10% of that. That's 1% of this. $300. I would suggest with a dollar amount in the 3 digits, because then you're not gonna see anything. You'll see cents rise if you put it in $76.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You gotta really take it from me. It's not a scam. I know that shit. Trust me. I'm good.
How do you compare this to taking risk in life with pursuing your passion or your purpose? Is it kind of same system?
Yeah, shit, bro. Yeah, I mean, pursuing your passion. Yes, I'd say they're both expensive. They're both fucking expensive, man. I mean, but anything you want is worth paying for, whether it's monetarily or our most valuable asset, time. That's the one thing we can't get back. You can grow from 7.5 to 60K for one Bitcoin. I know, I'm proof. But you can't get that time back. You can't get that time back. So I think you should fear not being able to get the time back that you waste on being scared of going for it, and the money you could have made or the influence you could have had. Yeah. I think you should be more fearful of that.
Yeah. Because that's a death sentence right there.
Well, to be honest, I was homeless just a little while ago. and now I'm up, and it's stuck. Stuck. Ain't no coming down now. No coming
Hey,
down now.
that's what's
So
up. Yeah.
we gotta. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, Brandon is about to. I mean, Mr. Goodbody is about to be in the new video that we got, and is literally gonna document my rise in a allegorical way to
Mm,
how I was able to acquire Bitcoin through ulterior motives and means, but
mm,
still being able to take something sour and and make it something sweet, man. And this game is sweet right now, y'all.
mm. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I that's something that's where a lot of my energy is right now, man. Putting energy into telling the stories that need to be told. And truthfully, bro, we went through a lot of our own alchemy throughout our life, and just the experience alone, just sharing it, will be an experience for people to learn from, to enjoy, to be entertained by, to be excited about. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you know we're it's funny, it's going, 2021 going into 2022, this whole different world we're in. These kids, like, they're unfamiliar to what it was like when we were kids. You know what I mean? It was a totally different place. That
Whole
shit
different
changed
world, bro.
fast. Yeah, so and then also too, you know, there's a lot of untold stories from, small towns or grimy cities, or just experiencing things that, outside of what you hear from your celebrity people. Like, we got stories too, you know what I mean?
Oh,
That,
absolutely.
yeah, that are magical,
The
So,
best stories will probably never be told.
mhm,
Never be told because they come from people without a voice who would
yeah.
never be on the main stage, man. And that's horrible. But we have to, like you said, we have stories. We need to incorporate them in us
Mhm,
and tell
mhm,
that.
mhm.
Be that mouthpiece.
Right, right, right. Yeah, that's the aim, man.
I mean,
But
that's what John Singleton did with Snowfall.
yeah.
We believe that, Rick Ross went on there, tried to sue him and say, yo, you taking my life. But also, his uncle apparently had that same experience. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So who's to say he didn't take his uncle's life, mix in a bit of
right.
Rick Ross's? I mean, obviously, this Franklin is the goddamn plug for LA. We know that was Rick Ross, wasn't John Singleton's uncle. But
Right, right.
he has to be able to tell that story. Rick Ross
Mhm.
wouldn't have been able to tell it with whom? Who would have done it? He was in prison for so long. Who was gonna write that but John Singleton and present it the way he did for so long? R.I.P. man. But it's a I just heard the statistic that black men don't watch TV because we don't see any stories about us. We turn into sports because we see us on the field or
Titty.
on the court. We
Yep.
turn into Stephen A because we see somebody commentating and giving our side. You know
Shannon
what I'm
Sharp.
saying? Like we will tune into that shit. But
Mhm.
the stories that need to be told need to come from black men like us.
Did you read that somewhere? I want to see that because I believe that. That
Oh,
resonates with me, but because that makes sense. We don't. We do.
and
It's
what's
starting to
wild is black
change,
people
but
are the highest consumers of media.
wow.
Highest consumers of media, and black men don't watch. Well, I think we're the one of the lowest demographic of people that watch TV. I mean, because there's no stories about us.
Mm.
But when you do have shows like
I was just
Empire
talking about this
or
the other day
Black
too.
Ink, say it
Mhm.
again.
I said I was just talking about this the other day. Like, there's a box on the stories about us that we're able to tell to make people feel safe,
Yeah.
um, or maybe just not get certain information out that people need to remember who they are, so
Mm,
they won't be
yeah.
suppressed anymore. So yeah, man, there's a resistance there for sure.
Absolutely.
Um,
That's what we
and
were speaking in the green room, guys, about Terrell Alvin McCraney, his new show. Not new show because it's been out for a minute. It's called David Makes Man. And this is more of this black storytelling from a male's perspective and what we go through and what we have to deal with, and it's almost like you said, box about the stories. It's almost like we're black men in a box, period. We can't have emotions like a regular human being. It's hard to tell that. You know what I'm saying? We literally gotta be I don't even know shit, this archetype almost.
Yeah.
Or you're not even looked at as that. You know what I'm saying? It's like they fed this propaganda to us so much that you don't want to see, or the public at large, because we want to see our stories.
Okay.
But the public at large wouldn't even identify, I think, somebody who didn't exhibit those traits or characteristics as a real black man, or you ain't no real nigga, or you ain't no this and that. We wouldn't even, when they absolutely are, when people come from all walks of life. But our stories aren't being told, and that's why we're not paying attention. But we need platforms like this, and like you said, we need to tell that story. We need that voice out there.
Yeah.
We got to do it.
And I'm trying to pay more attention to the youth, man, to see how they ingest a lot of content, and they're on the tablet and the phone more than they are watching TV.
Oh, absolutely.
So, which means I'm assuming their attention span isn't as long, because you're not gonna be on your phone just staring. Like, you're trying to scroll, you want to text, or you might want to flick.
It's hard to watch a 5-minute. I literally will. I hate when people put their music. Not hate, but it's like put a whole thing. It's hard to watch a 5-minute thing on Instagram, but I can easily watch that on YouTube. Like, I feel it's weird for the platforms. Your mind almost switches to know that, okay, this is for longer content. I'm able to do it here. Right. Like the attention span, especially when it's delegated to each platform, it's like, bro, I can look at a picture, I can look at a 15, 30-second video. That's it. On Instagram. YouTube, I can watch an entire 2-hour podcast. But the youth,
right?
Even further to your point, the youth don't watch podcasts like that. They're gonna Jake Paul 3-minute video, or a this or that, or a TikTok challenge compilation or some shit.
Damn, how can we tell stories so quick? That's what a rap song is for.
That's what a song is for. That's what the music video is for.
Yeah.
Short form content. We got a lot of information. Short form content, and it's all real, and it's a true story.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be high quality. If you haven't seen my first video from this year, New Year, New Me, it's on YouTube now. Check that out. New Year, New Me. We boasting over 1.3K organic real views, and
real.
we definitely gotta plug that, because but we got high quality, man. And guess what? I work with all my people. I don't really hire nobody outside of that. And we just need everybody to put their team on. Like, you gotta follow the fucking. There's a rubric, nigga.
That's how you build a community, man. That's
what did Nipsey say? All money in, nigga. All money in-house. Then we gonna vertically integrate. Mm-hmm. Come to me for your music. Come to Brandon for your podcast needs. You come to me for merch and hard ass shit and hats and goddamn, great content. Let's talk about crypto. Let's get money. Let's fucking man. We gonna vertically integrate, man.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, man.
Merch, music, and money. Go ahead.
Hey, that's a triple M right there.
Hey, man, I said the credit, cash, and crypto earlier. You didn't catch the triple C.
I didn't catch that one. Okay.
Top with it, kid.
Oh man, yeah, man. Building that community, man, is important, man. I see that with growing these plants, just how they grow. You get so many different branches, but they're all still connected to that one, tree. And so,
and all of them have their purpose, right?
Right. Yeah, man. It's beautiful. So definitely with that. Shout out to all the black businesses out there.
Shout out to
People
all
who
the black business, all the black media, all the black businesses, all the black people. Fuck it. All the black people.
Yeah, man. Also, and health is wealth too. You know, getting into crypto is great, but also as you do that, man, getting into the building of that internal, currency inside the body. You know what I mean? Breathing better and eating better and working out or just thinking better or just feeling better. You know what I mean?
Starts with
The
that
pen,
thought.
yeah.
Now, as a matter of fact, I'm one of the people that had a block uh, to even doing that. So what I would do is it starts with something. Even if you need to put on a wealth affirmation, so you can hear it first, because you don't have a thought, you don't see it. You don't see it's nothing to a point of reference for that thought. You never seen nobody with real money. You never had no real money. So it's like, damn, I can't even fathom it. How is this real? How is this happening? Just listen. Just have somebody feed an encouragement into you. It's real. And when you don't got that, encourage yourself. That's what I had to do when I was down and out. You got to encourage yourself. To even if you say it, you don't believe it, you hear it, and it comes back to you. Boom. Now you hear it, the more you believe it. The more you believe it, the more you can think about those thoughts. And then start that. Start that.
Everything starts with the mind, man. The mind will manifest what you.
Everything. What'd you just say? You said everything starts with a what?
The mind.
The mind. Mind. Okay.
Mind.
Thought.
Yeah. And the biggest currency is attention. And I'm still learning that for myself to master that. Like that's a high value currency is attention. What you give attention to, that's what's gonna become real.
Flourish.
Yeah.
That is true, bro. That's like with the crypto. Like I said, you got to pay attention to those markets. Like China shit started. This ain't no stock market where it's just on America time every day, where it opens at whatever time and it closes at what. This shit is 24/7. But like paying attention, those plants that you got, you give them attention, and they yield you something that you didn't have before. Bringing something into existence that was just a thought.
Yeah.
That's our charge on this earth. Be fruitful and multiply. That ain't with just having babies. That's for getting money and multiplying your bread, or investing in other business so other people can multiply their bread, or just looking out for somebody and knowing that person operates on a system of reciprocity. I really don't even want to fuck with nobody that don't do that no more, because I hate putting down or holding down somebody, and we can't even talk, or there's nothing there. There's nothing.
Right.
You don't want to say nobody owe you, but look out for me like I looked out for you, and it don't happen like that all the time. So you be smart. In the Bible, in the Holy Word in the Bible, it say, "Don't cast your pearls among swine." We've been wallowing with some pigs that's ready to stay in the muck and just be on some fuck shit or some just dumb shit, not getting no money, not ready to do no influencing or nothing. You got to stop fucking with those people that don't operate on that system of reciprocity. You look out for me, I got you. And if I got you, I know you got me. So ain't no pressure. I don't care nothing about giving, because I know if that person or I need it, it will give back to me. And that's how you're able to give freely. Not somebody like, you just did that to you want something back. No, nigga. I don't gotta give you nothing to get what I got. I got it.
Right.
if you wouldn't even look out,
why do you think that way?
Huh?
No, I'm saying for that person, why do you think that way? Like,
it's so many, bro. But so many people do operate on that.
It feels good to, when you're receiving something that feels positive, to want to replicate that back.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think what it is, sometimes people probably feel like they're obligated to, and you shouldn't feel that, because you're not obligated to. It should be a freedom of exchange. You know what I mean?
But you should want to.
Right.
I don't want to deal with nobody that don't want to.
Right.
Because I look out for any, bro. I'm not in no. I got money. I'm not in no competition with you. If it's a role or some shit, like recently, it's been a few roles. Like, yeah, you know any females or any dudes that'll be good for this? Hell yeah, I know some. Oh, we was gonna go. Nah, don't fuck them. Go with my dog. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, okay, you got to look out for people. You're not in competition with nobody, and you in your own lane. You in your own lane. Yeah. Now, when you switch lanes, just put your blinkers on, so a bitch know you coming over. But
I don't know. Communication.
Yep, that's it.
Man. Yeah, man. Well, bro, it's been a great talk, man. Keep doing your thing, man, and I'm excited to see more. Man. Yeah, appreciate that. I'm excited to see more merch. Excited to see more stories develop, more movements to happen. The universe is changing, and
Absolutely.
we're coinciding with that change. We're the next generation of influencers. What new world are we painting for these babies to then manifest, because they're gonna be watching us all the time and then just using that thought to create their own thing. So what seeds are we planting right now?
Yeah, we definitely just need to plant. Well, I know I'm attempting to plant seeds of prosperity, seeds of overcoming, showing you a story, and I see. I don't want nobody to follow footsteps, but I want you to learn from it.
Yeah.
And I've been wrestling with that. Just don't follow my footsteps, but know that you can come up from zero. From zero. You know what I'm saying? Just hustle hard.
Yeah.
However you got to get it. Just don't get caught.
Don't get caught.
That's all I can tell you.
That's funny, man. Man, on that note, appreciate everybody joining in. It's been another talk, Coffee and Cannabis, with your boy Goodbody and my boy Aeriel Capo. Check out that video again. And,
y'all go to YouTube. A lot to talk about. Episode 1 and 2 is out right now. 3 should be dropping tomorrow. I'm plugging it right now. Y'all go watch this motherfucking shit. I got 2 great actors. Jessica Roslin and John Sweet. Amazing chemistry on camera. And it's a mukbang. If y'all are familiar with that term, I just found that out recently. But it's a mukbang, more or less. We got 2 great actors, black, strong storytellers, influencers that come together. They visit taco trucks in the Los Angeles area, taco spots in the Los Angeles area. They give a quick review of the food, the establishment, and speak about current events. The first 6 episodes, this first season, will be finished dropping by next month. So tap in with us. We have 6 episodes this season. We're on episode 3 that should be dropping tomorrow. Tap in with Jessica Roslin, Jess.Roslin, and John Sweet. And a lot to talk about. Instagram page, ALOT2 Taco Bout. ALOT2 Taco Bout. And
on that note,
we
out of here.
That nigga ready to close.
My bad.
Not fucking with you. But yeah, let's get it, man. Y'all tap in, y'all tune in.
Dang. If we are, we gotta be out of here. Peace, everybody.
All right, let's do it.